Laptop etiquette, email etiquette, business and corporate introductions, exchange of business cards, etiquette at restaurants, mastering professional conference and meeting etiquette. These are some of the topics which we will be covering in this presentation. So let us see what is personality development. It involves the self, that is you, which has got two components, the external self and the internal qualities. The external self is the way you dress, the way you walk, the way you present yourself, your voice, posture, gait. This comes under your external self. Internal qualities, these are also called soft skills today, or life skills, managerial skills, leadership skills. And these are the skills, the strengths which you acquire as a skill. Then there is a role you have to play at different places, at home, at the workplace, and also there's an environment in which you have to manage. Certain things will be under your control, certain things will not be under your control. So environment is something which we manage. And then there's knowledge, skill, and above all, attitude, isn't it? This is what is your personality, and these all leads to your goal or destiny or destination. So let us look at some of the important factors which affects your personality or improves your personality. Clear goals. Goals are very important, and goals have to be smart. They have to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. Then there are also time-based goals, that is immediate or short-term, medium-term, or long-term. So have goals, set smart goals, and then have an action plan and do it. Communication skills, and today communication is a very important skill. It's a very important soft skill, life skill, and it involves both verbal and non-verbal. So in verbal, we have written and speaking, as they say. Non-verbal includes your body language, your pitch, your voice, your tone, gestures, even dressing, grooming, your the other part, the external self, as they say. And what we have to do, we have to prioritize self-care practices. So there's a lot of importance to self-esteem, self-confidence. And we also have a growth mindset. That is, we have goals and we want to achieve them. We want to be much better than what we are. We want to go into the excellence mode. Whatever we do better and better. Cultivate a positive attitude. Yes, positive attitude will help you to have a positive personality, as they say, the winning personality for success. And you have to develop resilience. You are ready to face the challenges. And you've got very good time management practices. That is what, as they say, a lot of work can be differentiated based on their urgency or importance. Some work will be both important and urgent. Some will be neither urgent nor important. So having a good time management practice helps you develop a positive personality. Creativity is very important. Focus on your strengths. We all have a lot of strengths. So we have to do a self-awareness. So I write down all my strengths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I try to increase the number of strengths. So I learn something new, I learn some new skill, some new knowledge. And I will also have weaknesses. So I work on them, I eliminate them. If not possible, then I work on that so that it can be managed. So keep on increasing your strengths, keep on eliminating or manage your weaknesses. Keep learning new things. Fantastic. We have to keep on learning newer things. They will add to your strength. Develop empathy and understanding. Today, what people say is, yes, IQ is important, intelligent quotient, but equally important is EQ. What is EQ? Emotional quotient. So we have to have an empathy. That is, we have to understand the other person. Why is he behaving? What are the issues? So rather than just blaming or criticizing, I put myself in the other person's shoe and then find out, okay, fine, this is how it is. So have empathy. Very important for personality. Healthy relationships. Yes, relationships are important. But before that, I work on various aspects. Who are the important people in my life? Within the family, there is a close, the family, immediate people, isn't it? Husband, wife, children, whatever it is. They are the immediate circle. Then outside, you have friends, relatives, and also those the workplace relationships as I saw. And then the outermost, you will have people who help you alike, the gardener, the postman, the local police wala, whatever it is. And they are also important, isn't it? Learn to handle conflicts. Conflicts are bound to be there. So I have an option of ignoring it, then the conflict becomes bigger and bigger. And in fact, some of the biggest fires starts with a small mastic, isn't it? Small spark. So what I do is, so I take interest, I take initiative, I take steps to understand the conflict and also how to resolve them. I acquire conflict management skills. Decision making skills are very, very important for any person, isn't it? So taking the right kind of this decision at the right time. So I acquire decision making skills. Self reflection is very, very important. It's all about you, isn't it? So I do a self reflection. What are my likes? What are my dislikes? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? What are my beliefs? What are my values? So I try to understand them. And if they are strengths, I keep on adding. And if I find some weaknesses, I take steps to eliminate them. Cultivate mindfulness. It is nothing except living in consciousness. Past is gone, tomorrow has not yet come. We don't know, it is uncertain. But today, the present, that is now. So whatever I do it consciously, as they say. Vulnerability is part of life. I accept it, but also take steps to make myself protect against such vulnerability. Healthy lifestyle. Today, lifestyles have become a very important issue. People are health conscious, calorie conscious. Obesity is a big problem nowadays. There's a lot of stress. So I start adopting a healthy lifestyle in terms of eating the right kind of food, right kind of exercises, and adopting a healthy lifestyle. Leadership skills, you have to acquire. There are a number of leadership skills which will help you face your challenges, day-to-day life, both in your personal and professional life. Negotiation skills. You all have to negotiate on a daily basis with different people at different places. It starts at home, isn't it? So we have to negotiate with the family members, with the society, at the workplace, with clients. So I acquire good negotiation skills. Emotional intelligence, empathy, yes, we discuss this very important. I develop my EQ. Personal branding. I see myself as a brand. So I try to acquire some good quality so that my brand is sort of reflected in the right way. Risk management and taking risk, very important. Delegation skills are very important. All work need not be done by you, isn't it? Some can be given to others, and the right work should be given, and we can focus on more important tasks. I have a strong work ethic. I believe in work, and also I also believe in work and life balance. Positive work culture, yes, very important. I take ownership of my mistakes. Yes, true. I take ownership and I take responsibility and but also ensure that whatever happens tomorrow, I don't repeat the mistakes, isn't it? And continue to network. Today, networking is very important. It helps you, reach your get things done, and also have a large number of people with whom you can work with. Change is going to be the only constant. I'm telling you. And today, change is happening very fast. Things are changing. New policies, new products, new technologies, new social norms. A lot of things are changing. So you have to learn to change, otherwise you'll be left behind. So what I do is I accept there are going to be changes, I study those changes, then I learn from it and also implement. So there is a step-by-step process. And also mental health issues, so I keep myself mentally healthy. Active listening is very important, and that's also it's very tough. So I practice how to listen actively. Assertiveness, and we have to be assertive. What is assertiveness? It is nothing but saying yes when you want to say yes and no when you want to say no. So many of the time you might have to say, you want to say yes, but you end up saying no, or you end up saying yes when you want to say no, and then you get into further problems, isn't it? So I assert myself, but politely, diplomatically, without hurting the other person. So I'm an assertive person. Teamwork is very important, and I understand the importance. I encourage teams, I build teams, and also work in a team. Very important. Take breaks wherever necessary so that I don't burn out. Stress management skills. My expectations, my goal setting is also realistic. That's why I keep telling goals have to be smart. The letter R stands for realistic. Sense of humor will help you survive a lot of difficult situations, handle tough situations. Humility is important. Gratitude, yes. Let us all be gratitude for having this wonderful life, wonderful whatever we are today because of teachers, parents. So let us show our gratitude. And failure is also part of life, and we learn from failures. And these are supposed to be stepping stones for success. I'm very creative. I develop creative skills. Positive influences. I surround myself with good people, very positive in fact, and rather than negative oriented. So I keep away from pessimists. I surround myself with optimistic people. Strong problem solving skills are very important. We have to solve problems day to day. There will be problems which are important, not important. The problems are bound to be there. So I empower myself with problem solving skills, continuous learning, and also my physical health. Strong work and life balance. I balance it. Excessive infatuation or excessive dependence or excessive liking or dislike of anything disturbs work life balance. I'm proactive. I handle things before they turn into difficult situations. I practice stress management skills, strong accountability skills. Yes, I take responsibility for what I am, what I did yesterday, what I am today, but I also I ensure I don't do anything wrong or negative things are not repeated. So strong accountability. I take responsibility for whatever I say and do. Stay organized, good organized system, discipline. Criticisms are always bound to be there, and understand between valid criticism and invalid. So learn to handle them and also celebrate your successes. Very important. That's what we do, isn't it? We celebrate when you're successful. Take some time, celebrate, think on that, and work on your next project or activity. So let us look at now some of the corporate and business etiquette, what things we can do. Etiquette is nothing but set of things we can do, what we cannot do. So we'll be looking at some of the things we can do and we cannot do in corporate and business etiquette. Communication, very important. Speak clearly, confidently. I listen actively and attentively. I don't interrupt others. I use proper grammar and tone. And I know when to use email, when to talk face to face. Everything need not be put in emails. Certain things can be talked over. Similarly, certain things have to be documented. So I know when to use email, when to talk face to face. Dress, very important, professional. You should be clean, smart, as they always say. Dress professionally and appropriate for your industry. Clothes should be clean, well fitted, and I avoid distracting accessories like jewelries or perfume, too much perfume or very flashy accessories. I dress modestly, do not show too much skin, and the appearance is polished and put together. Dressing is very important. Professionalism, what I do, arrive on time and be prepared. So these are good things, isn't it? To be punctual and to be prepared. I respect others' time and schedules. Don't interrupt them. Don't interrupt their work schedule or go and over and disturb them while they are at work. Take ownership of your work. I take responsibility, accountability for the things I do. And I also am accountable for my actions. So conflict management skills. So they are bound to be conflicts. I handle them with grace and professionalism. Workplace, it's very clean and organized. I respect others' personal space. I don't intrude without permission. I avoid gossiping or spreading rumors. Don't do that. It's a bad manners. Always maintain a positive attitude. Things are tough, but they change. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going, isn't it? So always maintain a positive attitude. Offer help and support to your colleagues. Very important. You show empathy. Networking, yes. So I need to expand. I need to be well connected. I attend industry events and conferences wherever possible. Introduce myself confidently, and I ask open-ended questions to get answers and follow up. So with those people who are important, and also try to maintain touch regularly wherever, whenever possible. Manners, very important. Say please and thank you. Very, very important. Somebody does something to you, say please and thank you. And you want something, say please. If somebody has done something, say thank you. Very important. Hold doors open for others. Offer your seat to those who need it. Good table manners and body language. You should be positive and respectful of others. Civility, I don't use bad language, discriminatory language and behavior, I totally avoid. I respect cross-cultural differences. I show respect for different cultures and customs. People are today working in a globalized atmosphere. People are coming from different backgrounds, races, different countries, different languages, different beliefs. So I show respect for different cultures and customs. I don't use my phone during conversations or meetings. I avoid. I don't interrupt. I follow the mobile etiquette. I'm inclusive and welcoming to all. I use positive language and avoid negativity. So I'm a very positive person. I avoid negativity. Social skills are very, very important. Wherever I use, if it is possible, I use humor. It should be appropriate. It should not be hurting something or crude or negative. And I maintain eye contact, and that shows I'm confident. I'm also mindful of personal space. That is called proxemics. Very close people are only allowed very next to your body, isn't it? So I maintain the distance as per the requirement. Appropriate gestures, body language is positive, flexible, adaptable. Social skills are very important. Time management, very important. Prioritize tasks, urgent, important, not urgent, not important, urgent and important. And deadlines, I know. Stay organized and focused and totally organized. Stay focused. Avoid procrastination. What is procrastination? It is nothing except postponing things. So as they say, and it can be due to any reason. It can be because lack of knowledge, lack of information, fear of failure, so many other things, lack of self-confidence, self-esteem, whatever it is. But I stop avoiding that and I start working on it. And I try to avoid procrastination. There are a lot of technology tools available. I don't have technophobia. I try to understand and also work on the technology wherever it is required, wherever it is to your advantage. Take breaks whenever needed. And very important thing, making first eye impression. As they say, the first impression is the last impression. People tend to carry the first impression. First time they see you, who you are, what you are, where you are, how you are, isn't it? So making first eye impression is very important. Let us see. Understand is very, very important. People tend to carry your first impression for a long time in their life. Dress for success. So dressing is very important, appropriate, clean, neat, simple. Smile confidently. So that also comes from keeping good oral hygiene, isn't it? And consider cosmetic dental treatments if you feel you're lacking that. But smile confidently. Proper posture is very, very important. Sit up straight and avoid slouching or crossing. Erect posture, looking front, not hunched, sitting up straight, giving a handshake, walking, proper posture, as they say, poise. So use proper posture. Maintain eye contact, it's very important. Look into the eyes, but not, don't stare. So look into the eyes. Where you should look, you should think from the eyes, from the top of the eyes to the tip of your, let's say, lips, in between the nose and the lip. That's where you should look. For social, you can go up to your neck, but not below. But look into the eyes 70% of the time, 80%, but also blink. Otherwise, it will look like staring, isn't it? And active listening is very important. Ask questions, write questions, and engage in conversation. It should not be inappropriate questions. It should be the right questions. Be aware of your tone of voice. So your pitch, your voice, your accent plays a role. Speak clearly and at appropriate point. Do not be too loud and harsh or too sort of weak and mute also. So you can speak clearly with confidence at an appropriate volume. In case there is a noise and your meeting can use a bit of humor, but it should be appropriate. Find common ground to establish rapport. So rapport is also built by sharing, oh, what is your background? What is the similarity? Look for similarities. Showcase your talents and strengths in an appropriate way. Be courteous and respectful. There's no option. You have to be courteous. You have to be respectful. Show empathy and kindness. Yes. So have good EQ, as they say. Be authentic. Don't put on false or put up false stories. People can catch you later. So you have to be authentic. Practice mindfulness. That is living in the moment. Use positive affirmations to boost your confidence. So I use positive words. Avoid negative self-talk. Don't degrade yourself. Show self-esteem and self-confidence. And also prepare in advance for important meetings or events. That shows that you care, you're interested. Research the other company, other person or company to show interest. So you have done your homework, you have done the research, so you are able to share. And the other person also appreciates that you're showing some interest, genuine interest in him or her or their organization. So practicing breathing exercises. So if you are very nervous and you want to just relax, some breathing exercise to cool down, calm down. And the key points can be emphasized using hand gestures. Use a firm handshake to convey confidence. Handshake should be firm, grip, but not too, putting a lot of pressure. 3 times. Control your facial expressions to avoid sending mixed signals. So I use the right expressions. I use effective body language to communicate my message. And in grooming is very important. What is grooming? Grooming comes before dressing. So take care of your hair, nail, body, dress, wash, whatever. Hair, nails, and skin should be clean and well manicured. Use minimum cologne or perfume. Don't use excessive cologne or perfume. Dress professionally. Avoid excessive makeup or accessories. Consider wearing power colors such as navy, black, and red. These are official colors. Use a confident tone of voice when speaking. Speak with passion and enthusiasm. Use relevant examples to illustrate your point. Show gratitude. Follow up with a thank you note or email whenever it is required. Avoid interrupting others when they are speaking. Give the other person your undivided attention. Appropriate humor or jokes can be used to lighten the mood. Use mindfulness to combat distractions or noise. Positive body language when greeting others. Practice mirroring. So reflecting the other person's body language to show that, yes, I'm with you. Use rhetorical questions to engage in conversation. Speak with conviction to convey your message. Use words and phrases, repetition to emphasize key points. Articulate your words clearly. Use a warm and friendly tone of voice when greeting others. Highlight your achievements or success stories. Always speak in a calm and measured tone. Sometimes storytelling helps and you can make a faster connection with the other person, isn't it? Use humor appropriately and tastefully. And use analogies or metaphors to enhance understanding. Show respect for cultural differences. Leave a lasting impression by exhibiting confidence and charisma. Practice, practice, practice. All these things will come by practice. Many of us know many of these things, but it is the actual practice which will make the difference. Review and refine your approach. Make the first impression the best impression. As they say, the first impression is the last impression. And that is what people carry, isn't it? So make your first impression and be confident, have self-esteem. Wish you all the best with your first impressions. So, mastering the art of small talk. Small talk is a very essential part of communication. and it plays a very important role in building relationships, networking, and socializing. It can be a challenge for many, especially for introverts. But here are some tips. Make eye contact and smile when greeting someone. That's the first step. Gentle handshake that shows confidence and respect. Introduce yourself, tell your name confidently. And we can start with simple liners, openers as we call them. How's your day? What brings you here? But be genuine and authentic. Use humor or storytelling. Be curious. Ask questions that show interest in the other person. You should always avoid very controversial topics like politics, religion, money, etc. Unwanted topics, gossip. Use positive language. Don't be negative, judgmental. Never assume things. Pay attention to your body language. Be mindful, tone, pitch, voice, and adjust wherever necessary. Don't use slang or jargon. Many people may not understand. Use their name when addressing someone to establish a connection. And small talk can be used as an opportunity to also learn about the other person's likes, dislikes, interests, hobbies. And be comfortable. Don't feel pressured to fill every silence. Accept pauses. Pauses can also be comfortable. The conversation should be enjoyable, light-hearted. Respect other person's personal space, proximities, and respect the physical boundaries. Avoid using your phone or getting distracted. You can also use non-verbal cues like leaning or leaning in or leaning back. Avoid use of negative body language. You can use compliments, use humor, be mindful of cultural differences, show respect, don't do gossip, speak negatively, avoid using personal questions. You can use your social media presence to connect with others and also go prepared with interesting topics. Storytelling is a very powerful tool. Use it effectively. Be aware of the tone of conversation and adjust. Stay focused. Don't get distracted. Use open-ended questions. Use the power of your smile. And also practice small talk skills that will lead to better confidence and comfort level. You can use research or prior knowledge to find out common interest. If you are not aware how to go about it, ask. You can ask from others. Take advice. Be kind and respectful. Use confidence and assertiveness. Avoid negative self-talk. Be mindful of your audience. And also, you can use non-verbal cues. Power of silence can be used to show thoughtfulness. Don't be overly self-promotional or boastful. Use gratitude and appreciation. Positive body language creates a sense of energy and enthusiasm. Use self-awareness. Find out if your own biases. Avoid judgment, assumption. Small talk is not about perfection. It's about making connections, building relationships. Personal grooming. What is grooming? That we do which before dressing. Set a regular routine. Take a refreshing shower. Use high quality body wash. Remove dead skins. Moisture your skin. Apply sunscreen. Use good quality shampoo, conditioner. Nourishing hair mask can be used. Have regular haircuts. Nails should be clean and trimmed. Rough edges can be handled with care. You can use a cuticle oil to moisturize your nails. Teeth should be clean. Brushing regularly. Use a mouthwash. Visit a dentist. Wax or shave unwanted hair. Use a natural deodorant. Avoid smoking, excessive alcohol. Stay hydrated. Healthy diet rich in fruits and vegetables for glowing skin. Healthy body. Get good sleep, plenty of sleep. High quality eye cream if you have got dark circles. Detoxify your skin. Facial toner can be used. Good quality facial serum for added hydration. Use a night cream. Keep your make brushes clean, sanitized. So remove your makeup to avoid clogged pores. Lip balm can be used for lips. Hand cream can be used for moistening your hands. Foot scrub for a skin exfoliation. Moisturize your feet. Appropriate clothing. And also wear clothes that makes you feel confident and comfortable. Invest in timeless, high quality wardrobe, staples, and jewelry and accessories should suit your style. Shoes should be clean, polished. Learn how to tie a tie or bow tie properly. Unwanted pet hair can be removed. Wrinkle release spray to freshen up clothes. Good posture, dry shampoo to refresh. Different hairstyles, experiment with them and find out which one is the best. And keep your skincare and beauty products organized. Store your clothes in a neat and tidy manner. Donate or sell clothes that you no longer wear. That is, keep your wardrobe updated. Invest in a good quality perfume. Properly apply fragrances. And you can use aromatherapy to relax and de-stress and practice self-care. Telephone and mobile etiquette. Start with a friendly greeting, introduce, smile while speaking to convey positivity and energy. Use a clear, pleasant voice tone, neither too loud nor too soft. Speak at a moderate pace. Listen actively to the call. Do not interrupt them unnecessarily. Address the caller by their name. Polite expressions should be used. Please, thank you. Avoid offensive or discriminatory language or jokes. Keep a pen and paper to take notes. Confirm any details or requests before hanging up. For mobiles, today everyone is carrying a mobile and there is a set of etiquette which you can do, you cannot do. Set your phone to silent or vibrate mode during meetings or presentations. Very important. Avoid checking or using your phone during face-to-face conversations. Use text messaging only for urgent, brief, or informal messages. Your phone's ringer volume and notification sounds should be at appropriate level, not neither too loud so as to distract others at the workplace. Use headphones or earbuds for private conversation or listening to music. Avoid holding or using your phone. Again, I repeat, while driving or in hazardous situations, please avoid using your mobile phones. Personalize your voicemail greeting with a clear and concise message. Respond promptly to missed calls or messages. Keep your phone battery charged and ready to use. You should not You should always avoid using slang or casual language. Use proper grammar and pronunciation. Avoid multitasking or browsing the internet while on a call. When leaving messages, use proper subject lines. Check your phone's autocorrect and spelling settings. Keep your phone storage space and memory clean and organized. Use professional fonts and colors. Formal email signature if you're using a mobile phone. Avoid using emojis or emoticons in professional emails or messages. Reply to emails or messages using mobile phones within 24 hours if possible of receiving them. Communication habits. When you are using, look at your body language. Maintain a positive posture, positive body language. Use appropriate language. Avoid using speakerphone or holding a phone too close to your ear. Your ears may get damaged in the long run. And also be aware of cultural differences. Cross-cultural differences. Use video conferencing or chat apps for virtual meetings or collaborations. Learn how to use various phones and mobile apps. Practice active listening. And wherever possible, for convenience and comfort, use a headset or a hands-free device. Use a separate phone or line for business calls to avoid personal interruptions. So keep your personal and business calls separately if possible. Use voicemail or email to confirm schedule appointments. And also set a specific time limit for each call or message. Use call forwarding or routing to manage calls. Use mobile apps for time management or task organization. Schedule regular breaks or timeouts. This will help avoid fatigue or burnout. Correct body language, poise, and posture. Stand tall. Hold your shoulders back and down. Keep your head straight and level. Keep your feet shoulder wide apart. Maintain eye contact. Smile naturally, genuinely. Relax jaw. Breathe deeply and slowly. Relax your hands and arms by your sides. Avoid crossing your arms or legs. Speak clearly and audibly. Project confidence with your voice. Be attentive and engaged when others speak. Use appropriate hand gestures. Be mindful. Facial expressions. Avoid nervous habits. Dress appropriately. Keep your posture upright while sitting. Use a chair with proper support. Keep your feet flat on the ground. Keep your arms relaxed and not crossed over your chest. Keep your head and neck in line with your spine. Avoid slouching or leaning to one side. Take breaks whenever required. Practice yoga to improve your posture and flexibility. Sit on an exercise ball, get a standing desk, use a footrest, keep your workstation ergonomic and comfortable. Take frequent breaks. Use breathing techniques to manage stress. Maintain a healthy weight. Get professional help if required. Good hygiene practices and grooming, healthy and a balanced diet. Stay hydrated. Avoid excessive alcohol and caffeine. Get a lot of sleep. Use visualization. Maintain a positive and optimistic mindset. Stay active, engaged. Practice relaxation techniques. Practice self-care. Stay organized. Maintain healthy relationships. Seek counseling or therapy. Pursue hobbies or interests that gives you joy. Take care of your spiritual well-being. Practice gratitude. Boosting your self-esteem and confidence. Reframe negative thoughts. Practice gratitude. Celebrate small wins. Enjoy, celebrate. Show self-compassion. Show some self-compassion. Learn from mistakes. Take responsibility. Set realistic goals. Self-talks will help you. Speak kindly to yourself. Eliminate negative self-talk. Use affirmation techniques. Ask positive questions. Visualize your success. Challenge any negative beliefs. Practice positive self-talk daily. It should be on a regular basis. Take care of your body, very important. Just for success. Smile. It's a wonderful thing. Make eye contact, good posture, breathe, slow down. Good relationships. Surround yourself with good people, positive people. Speak up for yourself, stand for yourself, be assertive. Set boundaries, accept compliments, gracious. Learn new things, pursue hobbies and interests, volunteer wherever possible, take on challenges, attend workshops or courses for on self-development, self-esteem, develop new skills, take calculated risks. Risks are important, but also acquire risk management skills. Learn from failures, embrace change, focus on solutions, not problems. Every problem has a solution. Be a solution provider. Don't be part of the problem. Try to be part of the solution. Develop resilience. Persevere through challenges. Practice relaxation. Exercise regularly. Eat a healthy diet. Good sleep. Take breaths. Minimize stress. Self care. Treat yourself kindly. Do activities that bring you joy. Practice forgiveness. Be authentic. Take time for self reflection. Always do some self reflection at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day, whichever suits you. Prioritize self care. Good dress, just to impress. So, identify what is your body type and dress accordingly. High quality basics, you should invest. You can experiment with different fabrics. Mix and match bold colors if you want to make a outfit statement. Dress for the occasion and location. Nice thing, isn't it? Dress appropriately. Wear clothes that fit properly. Don't be afraid to try out new styles. Have a signature accessory if possible. Embrace your personal style. Don't try to copy others. Invest in a good blazer. Have a sophisticated look while dressing. Look for inspiration and accessorize with the right belt, sunglasses, or hat. Wear comfortable shoes. Match your accessories to the occasion and location. Dress according to your age and body type. Choose the right outwear. Wear the right accessories. Dress in layers for a versatile and practical outfit. Wear dresses that suit you. So too many exercise can be avoided. Wear clothes that express your personality and try out new hairstyles. Experiment with different shoe types. But remember, clothes should make you feel comfortable and confident. And if you want to carry a handbag, choose a right handbag, a good handbag. Can mix and match trends. Invest in a good quality coat and wear clothes that fit your workplace dress codes, which also should match the dress code of your workplace. Accessorize cozy scarf if it is winter. Wear clothes that are appropriate for each. And elegant jewelry can be accessorized. So dress in shades that complement your skin tone and hair color. Wear, avoid wearing clothes that are too revealing or inappropriate. Dress according to your personality and individuality and not according to trends. What are the key personality indicators? So these are certain indicators which you should focus on for developing a positive personality. Self-awareness. First one is self-awareness. So be aware of yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your likes, your dislikes, your values, your self-esteem. So respect yourself, self-worth, self-respect, and self-love. These are very important things. Self-acceptance, yes, I accept whatever with all my strengths and weaknesses. Self-care, self-discipline, self-motivation. I'm motivated by myself. I'm motivated internally, not externally. Self-control, EQ, I got empathy, emotional intelligence, compassion for others, gratitude, forgiveness, positivity, optimism, resilience, patience, persistence. So I keep myself doing whatever is the circumstances. I persist. Clarity, I've got clarity of what I should do. I focus. I have a vision and a mission statement clear. I'm creative. I'm imaginative. I'm innovative. I'm curious. I want to learn things. Learning, I have a learning habit. Growth mindset. Adaptability. I can adapt to any changes. Communication, I develop excellent communication skills. I'm actively listening. I'm actively observing, actively expressing, and I'm also assertive. I say yes when I want to say yes. I say no when I want to say no, but in a polite and diplomatic manner. I believe in collaboration and teamwork. I have acquired leadership skills. I can influence others, and I have negotiation skills. I practice time management practices. Productivity, I believe in increasing my productivity. Goal setting is clear. I'm good in planning and execution. Accountability, I'm accountable. I take responsibility. I'm adaptable. I believe in improvement. I believe in implementation. For whatever goals I have set, I believe in implementation. So these are certain things which are key personality indicators. Why this is being shared with you is, if any of them you are lacking, you need to upgrade. You need to update. So even in companies during annual reviews, you know, they look at some of these factors for considering the person's, what you should say is performance reviews. So ensure that in all these factors which I have mentioned, you are able to acquire, develop, and maintain some of these key personality indicators. These are also used while recruiting people and also for post-recruitment annual reviews. Office etiquette, always arrive on time for meetings, don't delay, be punctual, dress appropriately, keep your workplace clean and tidy. The workplace should be clean and tidy. Be aware of your body language, positive body language. Stop interrupting others. Avoid interrupting others. Use proper email etiquette. Turn off or silence your phone during meetings. So you follow mobile etiquette. Avoid gossip. Resolve conflicts professionally. You have conflict management skills. Respect your colleagues' personal space. Be mindful of your tone or voice. Follow company's policies and procedures. Don't eat or drink at your desk if it is not allowed. Keep personal conversations to a minimum at the workplace. Offer help. Support co-workers. Have empathy. Be aware of cultural differences. People are coming from different backgrounds. Good hygiene. Practice good hygiene. Use appropriate humor. Do not use crude jokes, vulgar jokes, negative jokes. Be a good listener. Avoid using slangs and acronyms. Respect others' time, your co-workers' time. Don't bring personal issues to you. Be professional. Use inclusive language. Be aware of your volume. Keep confidential information private. We have been given some information, so keep it confidential if it is required. Treat everyone with respect and dignity. We are supposed to treat everyone with respect. Take ownership of your mistakes. You are accountable. You take responsibility. Avoid using your phone during meetings and give credit where credit is due. You have to give the right feedback. Be mindful of your social media presence. Don't put your professional things on your social media. Be open to feedback and constructive criticism. Don't overuse exclamation points in emails. Use proper punctuation and spelling. Do not take credit for somebody else's work. Practice active listening. Use a professional tone. Keep work conversations focused on work. Avoid discussing religion and politics. Use a firm handshake. Be aware of your proximity to others. Be punctual with deadlines. Avoid using offensive language. Appropriate humor. Personal belongings should be kept neat and organized. Avoid using all caps in email. Don't bring personal issues. Be respectful of others' opinion. Practice good table manners. Show appreciation. Fantastic things. Follow them wherever possible, whenever possible. Yeah, the next is very important topic, art of handshakes and greetings. Grip should be firm, confident. Avoid sweaty palms. Look at the person in the eyes and smile. Firm handshake. Don't crush other person's hand. Let go after a few seconds. Hand should be clean, well groomed. Mirror the other person's body language. Don't be afraid to initiate the handshake. Approach the person, put your right hand, shake thrice, firmly, diplomatic. Use humor or sincere compliment to break the ice. Be aware of cultural differences. Don't give limp, floppy handshake. And if you're carrying something in your hands, please put it down before shaking the hand. Use a gentle voice. Use the other person's name if you know it. Eye contact is very important. Posture should be straight and relaxed. Take a deep breath. Exhale slowly if you're tense. Use a warm and friendly tone when speaking. Practice your handshake and use the person's title if appropriate. Do not use slang or profanity. Do not interrupt the other person. Show genuine interest. And your greeting should be appropriate for the occasion. And you can learn some basic phrases in others' language. And small talk helps. Be mindful of your tone. Active listening is very important. Ask open-ended questions. Body is language should be open and welcoming. Don't dominate the conversation. Avoid talking over the other person. Be mindful of personal space. Do not invade other person's personal power. Show appreciation. Use positive affirmations. Avoid fidgeting or playing with objects. And when if you are in a group, make sure to greet everyone. Don't be afraid to share something about yourself, which is relevant. Effective conference calls. Planning and preparation, objective clear, purpose of the meeting is also clear, right platform and technology. Set an agenda, be aware of time zones. Clear expectations, everybody knows everyone's role and responsibilities. Necessary documents, materials are accessible, shared. Sound check, ensure all equipment connections are working smoothly. Practice your presentation, have a backup plan. Be mindful of non-verbal communication, tone, pacing. Make eye contact. Use icebreakers. Set guidelines for using chat, mute. Encourage participation and feedback. Use visual aids wherever necessary. Use storytelling. Use humor or wit sparingly. Avoid jargon. Respect cultural and language differences. Recap key points wherever necessary. Follow up with a written summary. Build rapport and relationships with other participants. Create opportunities for team building. Address conflicts or disagreements constructively. Foster a culture of trust and respect, collaboration, encourage innovation and creativity. It can be used for recognizing, celebrating. It can be used for professional development, skill building. Clear performance expectations are set, and continuous learning, growth mentality should be encouraged. Identify opportunities for collaboration, knowledge sharing. Ensure proper lighting, background, properly, avoid background noise, use reliable internet connection, keep your devices charged. Use headphones, earbuds, make use of keyboard shortcuts for time saving features. Adjust display settings and font size. Record the call if required. Evaluate and review. Recap key takeaways. Encourage participants. Thank the audience. And also relevant contact information or resources for further reading or follow-up. Next is laptop etiquette. Charge your laptop, put your phone on silent mode, close unnecessary tabs, customize your desktop background. There should not be any inappropriate images. Software security, software for protecting your laptop from viruses. Clean your laptop and screen, use headphones, adjust your laptop brightness, set alarms or reminders to take breaks. Avoid eating or drinking near laptops. Use a laptop stand if necessary. Keep your laptop organized. Avoid public Wi-Fi. Disable automatic login so that no one gets unauthorized access. Back up your files. Use a password protected screen. Keep your laptop case or bag clean. Privacy screen to prevent others from seeing your work. Avoid browsing or downloading illegal or inappropriate content. Block annoying or distracting notifications. Use a wireless mouse if required. Keep your laptop updated with the latest software and security patches. Use a virtual private network to protect your online privacy and security. Use a backup power source. Close your laptop at the end of the day to avoid overheating, save energy. Create a backup plan. Set your laptop to auto lock after a short period of inactivity to prevent unauthorized access. Avoid procrastination. Use noise cancelling headset. Limit your use of social media during work or study hours. Use keyboard shortcuts to save time. Privacy filter will be useful. Latest operating system and drivers. Your laptop is updated. Cloud storage services can be used to share files. Keep your laptop free of clutter. Use proper ergonomic setup. In case you have to sending emails, use a professional email signature. You should not use pirated or unauthorized software. Follow proper email etiquette. Use password protected Wi-Fi network and avoid using your laptop in bed. Do not use your laptop in a noisy or distracting environment. Use a privacy screen. Never use public or unsecure networks. Mastering email etiquette. Subject lines are very important. You should be catchy and informative. Avoid using all caps, exclamation points, or misleading phrasing. You should also add personalization to get attention. Body format should be clear and concise. Break text into shorter paragraphs and include relevant links or attachments if necessary. Tone should be professional. Avoid using slang or curse words. And also address recipients appropriately. And greetings and sign-offs should be respectful. Match the level of formality with the recipient and include a signature with contact information if necessary. Avoid errors. Proofread emails for grammatical spelling errors. Use spell check tools. Avoid using autocorrect features that could cause errors. Emails should always be concise and to the point. Simple, clear, concise. No need to write long stories. Avoid rambling or do not give irrelevant information. And we can use bullet points or summaries to make important information stand out. And response is very important. Respond to mails promptly. And if you are absent or your absence is there, use automatic replies. Follow-ups are very important within a reasonable amount of time. Do not be repetitive or too pushy. Check viruses, infected files if there are any before sending attachments, and avoid sending large files. Avoid forwarding emails without permission. and remove irrelevant, sensitive information, and also explain why it is being forwarded. Avoid checking emails constantly throughout the day. Set aside specific times. Use tools and apps. Stay calm when responding to conflict-related emails. Offer solutions or alternative options to solve the conflict. And security is very important. Strong passwords. Two-factor authentication is now available. Avoid sending sensitive or personal information. Do not open suspicious emails or links. And some information on your business and corporate introductions. Start with a smile, make eye contact, form handshake, introduce, use their name if necessary. Repeat their name, use their title, ask how they are doing, opening lines, be genuine, be confident. Positive body language, dress appropriately, be prepared with talking points. Research the company or the person, keep it short and sweet. Elevator pitch. Clear, concise language, tone, accent, pitch, be mindful. Do not use too much jargon. Allow for pauses. Use humor if applicable, if appropriate. Show interest, listen actively, use open-ended questions, focus on their needs, highlight your strengths. Do not be arrogant, show your experience, share your experience, share your accomplishments, examples to be used. Be creative. Consider the setting and the place. Use props if applicable. Speak slowly but clearly. Practice. There might be language barriers, consider them. Appropriate greetings, cultural differences should be minded. Show respect, appreciation. Can always follow up with a thank you. And also stay in touch. Use social media to connect, attend networking events, volunteer, join a professional organization. Find out some mentors. Learn from others, stay current, tailor your introductions, be memorable, practice, practice, practice. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback. Proper exchange of business cards. Some information I'll be sharing you. You can go through it. I'll be showing you the slides. Read them carefully, thoroughly. Timing is important. Presentation is important. Design is important. Size is important. Printing is important. Information is important. Name and title should be clear. Placement and etiquette. Follow the etiquette. Follow up. Use the right language. Branding is a important part. Make sure your business card aligns with your branding. QR codes, social media information. Do not handwrite or notes on the card in front of the person. Tone should be positive. Use conversation starters. Industry specific design or information can be given. Accessibility. Body language should be positive. Cleanliness. The card should be clean, well taken care. Time frame follow up important. Name pronunciation. It's very important. Dedication, relevance. Aesthetics are important. Branded merchandise. Innovation, duplicates. Exchange with a purpose. Do not give irrelevant information. Attend business forums and consider unique card designs. Promotional offers, top of the mind. It is important to be top of mind with your clients. Easy recollection. Mobile number should be given. Social events where cards can be shared. Have backup cards. Information hierarchy is to be considered. Elevator pitch, testing and feedback. Business card holder is important. Eye-catching graphics are an excellent way. Be tactful. Collaborate with other professionals. Business card requires a small investment. Invest in high quality cards. Have simple designs. Avoid designs that are too flashy or excessive. We are coming to corporate dining etiquette. Few factors. So what do you do? It's a very important thing. Knowing dining etiquette is very important in corporate culture. And before you go to the restaurant, what you have to do? You have to do research, dress, be there on time, greet your guest, follow the seating arrangements, respect the seating arrangements. Table settings, understand what is the knife, what is the fork, what is the plate, what is the water given. Order and tasting wine is a art. Understand the basics. Ordering food, table conversation. Keep it simple. Don't avoid taboo topics. Dining service, understand there are different types. And finishing the meal is very important. Knowing when to finish. Thank everybody. Follow-up can be done. An art of giving and receiving compliments. So important is we have to give compliments, show gratitude, be sincere, be specific, compliment actions. No hidden agenda, do not exaggerate, appropriate language and tone. Do not force a compliment, tailor the compliments to the person and situation. Be timely, publicly and privately. You should know when to give the compliments. Consider cultural differences. Use humor, include others. Active listening is very important. Eliminate negative self-talk. Simple thank you sometimes helps. Avoid deflecting or downplaying compliments. Believe in yourself. Confidently give compliments. Use non-verbal cues. Do not use compliments to manipulate or control. So practice giving and receiving constructive criticisms. You can use compliments to mend broken relationships and also create a culture of compliments in your workplace. And remember to compliment someone who has made a difference in your life. Use compliments in your marketing or branding efforts. And you can use them among others to build trust and rapport. And then you give and receive compliments effectively, appropriately. You will promote a positive self-image. And tips for mastering professional conference and meetings. Arrive on time, dress for success, bring business cards, More you want to meet, listen more than you talk. Active listening skills we have seen, they play an important role. Practice self-introductions, use name tags, always eye contact is important. Smile, show genuine interest, do not interrupt, be mindful of your body language. Always use professional language. Do not go for profanity or slang, curse words, cuss words. Phone usage to the minimum. Do not distract others. Do not be too salesy. Ask open-ended questions. Show interest in their business. Avoid personal questions. Keep conversation light. Be diplomatic. Use humor wherever necessary. Be approachable. Network with everyone. Don't stick with one person. If you're in a group, spend time with each one, those who are there. Have a plan for the event. Attend workshops and presentations. Take notes. That helps you. Use social media effectively. Share knowledge and expertise. Take breaks whenever necessary. And use the restroom when needed. Phone, mobile etiquette should be followed. Be polite to everyone. Stay hydrated. Avoid overindulging in food. Be respectful of others' culture. Do not complain or gossip. Avoid being negative. Help others to get needs. Do not interrupt speakers. Respect them. Participate in Q&A sessions, but the questions should be relevant. Be gracious. Thank the organizers. Follow up with connections. You can send personal follow-up messages. Keep in touch. Attend future events. Use new connections for growth. And today there is a lot of importance given to cross-cultural etiquette. There are going to be cultural differences. There are going to be different norms. You have to recognize social cues. You have to acknowledge differences in communication styles, respecting hierarchy and authority. Some more important factors: communicate effectively, listen actively, ask open-ended questions. Body language should be the right one. It should be positive. Understand the importance of punctuality. So you have to navigate with the business culture. Understand gift giving customs. What gifts can be given, what should not be given. Understand there will be differences. There will be language barriers, use translation, translators, and there will be different social norms. You should adapt them, recognize them, respect them. Connecting with others is very simple, and you should find common ground, show curiosity, show interest, and to overcome stereotypes. Don't assume things. You should not have any prejudice and discrimination. And conflicts will be there. So practice conflict resolution skills and acknowledge there will be cultural differences. And we have to develop empathy and understanding, educate yourself, embrace, practice, and also reflect. Trust yourself. Thank you.